what's going on? It's your boy Brandon Bird. Just getting with you right now, man. Just just checking with you guys on Memorial Weekend. Not really gonna be too long. Keep this real short and clean, but yeah, definitely want to discuss a little bit of the origin of Memorial holiday. It's basically celebrated every last Monday of May. It's basically like the official start of summer. You know what I'm saying? That's basically when all the parks get open, and et cetera, et cetera. But this ceremony actually is very ancient. It's very old. It's very ancient. This goes back maybe a couple thousand years. You know what I'm saying? What they recorded was like in Greece. If I'm mistaken, I think it was 431 BC. That was in Athens, Greece. But to them, that's the European oldest ceremony of the dead. But ceremony of the dead is really practiced all over the world. Go back thousands and thousands of years. So this ain't really nothing new, or a new thing either. But definitely want to, on the American side, the American version of the Memorial Weekend, you have a Union general, last name was Logan, who basically designate this date as the official remembrance of the fallen dead of war. They're really to honor the Civil War, but it actually just branched out to the other wars as well. But it started with the Civil War. The war that claimed over 750,000 American lives. But really, man, it was actually kind of catapult of the holiday. I'm talking about the actual origin of the American holiday. It was actually catapulted by a group of freemen, free blacks in South Carolina. I think outside Charleston in a Confederate prison camp. I think over 250 Union soldiers died in this camp from diseases, being tortured, even being executed. Really, they put them in a mass grave called the race course, and it's kind of in the area in Charleston, South Carolina. They put them in a mass grave, but the blacks, I think the newly blacks, they came back to their grave and they gave them a proper burial ceremony. So the day was actually, I think May. It was like May 1st of 1865, and they basically was singing John Brown's Body. They sang they even sang the Star Spangled Banner while marching a parade through town in Charleston to honor these fallen Union soldiers, and basically it kind of just grew after that. That's when the Union general, when Logan came to town and he saw the festival, that's where he made his valid decree speech about this will be the day of remembrance of the fallen soldiers of war. And that's where Memorial holiday basis began. So definitely it was an origin that definitely nobody don't like to talk about. A lot of credit just go to the General Logan as being the creator of Memorial Day holiday. But it was actually a group of free blacks that catapulted that ideal, which now everybody celebrates Memorial Day weekend, stuff like that. So I just really want to put something out there. In a lot of culture, especially Americanized culture, and also European culture, there's always a touch of black or African present in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? So just want to shun that out. That's kind of like my fun fact of history for today. definitely I'll hit you guys sometime later with another share, alright? One.